Hello everyone, I'm Rakhi and in this session I'm going to make you introduce, or I should say I'm going to make you learn with the words which do have the same spellings but have different meanings. So let's get started with those of the few words. Fine. So the first word of the session is spring. See, spring is having different meaning. One of the meaning is season and the other one is bounce. So spring के दो यहाँ पर जो I have written, it's about the two meanings, season and bounce. Season तो means the climate changing, इसका मतलब यहाँ पर ये है, और bounce means some elasticity. ठीक है, तो अगर I'm using the word spring in a sentence which means season, it can be some flowers bloom in spring and others in autumn. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर spring का मतलब है a season, means a particular, I should say, a climate. आपको पता है कि in a year the climate changing are there. So sometimes it's a spring season, sometimes it is a autumn season. Fine, sometimes it's a winter season, sometimes it's a summer season. Fine, so over here spring means season. So we can also have a sentence like the kids will be having their spring break soon. So that means जो बच्चों की spring season वाली जो holidays हैं वो जल्दी आने वाली हैं. Fine. So this was the meaning about the spring when we are using related to season. The second meaning of the spring is over here written is bounce. Bounce means elasticity. आपने देखा होगा we do have a metal elastic device जिसको अगर हम थोड़ा सा खींचते हैं और वापस इसको हम रिलीव कर देते हैं तो वो अपनी पोजीशन पे दोबारा से आ जाता है. I can say a metallic device, a metallic elastic device which when stretched and afterwards when it has been left on it comes back to its original position. तो वहां पर जो spring का मतलब है वो है bounce. So I can use the word that spring was broken up. That means वो elastic device broke up हो चुका है. So we can use the word spring in different sentences with different meanings. Fine. Coming to the next word, which is might. Might means, see, the word is same, M-I-G-H-T, but it is having different meanings. One of the meaning is power. Power means Shakti or Parakram. Fine. And the another meaning of might is perhaps. Perhaps means शायद. ठीक है, तो आप देखिए यहाँ पर हमारे पास सेम वर्ड है लेकिन इसके डिफरेंट मीनिंग्स हैं. So the sentence in which I can use might, which is having the meaning power, it can be they want to show their strength and might. That means they want to show their strength and power. Fine. तो वहां पर जो might का मतलब था, it was about the power. ठीक है, अगर मैं यूज करूं might in a sentence जहां उसका मतलब perhaps होगा, perhaps मतलब शायद, तो it can be she might come, वो शायद आ सकती है, या फिर he might be happy, that means वो शायद खुश है. तो यहाँ पर जो मैंने might को सेंटेंस में यूज किया, it is about the meaning of शायद मतलब perhaps. और when I said कि they want to show their strength and might, तो उसका मतलब they want to show their strength and power. Fine. तो you can see we are using different sentences having the same word but different meanings. Fine. Coming to the next word, which is bear. Fine. तो bear का मतलब हो सकता है या तो animal and the another meaning could be endure. Animal तो you know it's जानवर. Fine. And endure means सहना. ठीक है, to bear. तो the sentence in which I can use bear having the meaning animal, it can be the bear cannot climb the tree. ठीक है, या फिर there are bears out here. तो यहाँ पर जो bear मैंने यूज किया सेंटेंस में, it means the animal. अब मैं अगर यूज करना चाहूँ bear को in a sentence which means endure. Endure means सहना. तो I can say I can't bear the pain, or I can say I can't bear living alone. ठीक है, तो यहाँ अब आप देखिए जब मैंने दो सेंटेंसेस यूज किए हैं उन सब में आई हैव यूज द सेम वर्ड bear bear, but those words were having different meanings in those sentences. Fine. Coming to the next word which is ball, B-A-double-L. ठीक है, तो इट्स वेरी सिंपल फॉर यू. जैसे ही आप इस वर्ड को देखेंगे तो आपके माइंड में एक ही चीज आएगी, दैट स्फेरिकल बॉल विद विच यू प्ले क्रिकेट. ठीक है, सो अभी आपके माइंड में वही होगा, लेकिन बॉल टू हैव डिफरेंट मीनिंग्स. एक मीनिंग तो वही जो आपके माइंड में चल रहा है, बैट एंड बॉल, एंड द अनदर मीनिंग ऑफ बॉल इज टू डांस. फाइन. तो अगर आई एम यूजिंग अ सेंटेंस और आई एम यूजिंग द वर्ड बॉल इन अ सेंटेंस which means sphere, so I can say we all love ball games. ठीक है, तो वहां जो बॉल मैंने यूज किया it means sphere, और दूसरा ball means to dance. I can use this ball in a sentence like at university there is always summer ball. That means at university there is always summer dance. Fine. So this is how I am using the word ball in two different sentences with different meaning having the same spelling, B-A-double-L. Fine. Coming to the next word which is pupil, P-U-P-I-L. So pupil do have different meanings. Number one, students in a school, and number second meaning is part of the eye. So if I use the word pupil in a sentence like John is having large pupil. Yeah, eye means Rakhi is having very large pupils. Large pupils means over here the part of the eye. That means I'm having very large pupil. That means मेरी जो आंख है उसका जो एक पार्ट है pupil, it's very large. So I can what we say use this word in a sentence like you are having a large pupil, or Rakhi is having a large pupil. Fine. If I use the word pupil in a sentence which means student in a school, so it can be John is a star pupil in his dance class. That means John is a star student in his dance class. ठीक है, so you can see I made two sentences of pupil having different meaning but same word. Fine. Coming to the next word, fly. So fly to have different meanings. Number one meaning, an insect. जो आप डेली लाइफ में महसूस करते हैं, यार वो मच्छर आ रहा है, यार प्लीज इसको हटाओ इस मच्छर को यहाँ से, या मैं खाना खा रहा हूँ, ये मच्छर नहीं गिरना चाहिए इसमें. So that fly means an insect. And the another meaning of fly is move through the air. Fine. So using the word fly in a sentence which means an insect can be I hate it when the fly land into my soup. मेरे को अच्छा नहीं लगता जब कोई fly या कोई insect मेरे खाने में आके गिर जाए. Fine. So I hate it when a fly land in my soup. Fine. Another sentence which means move through the air. So I can use I love to watch the birds fly from tree to tree. ठीक है, तो मैंने दो सेंटेंस यूज किए, उन दोनों में आई यूज्ड फ्लाई बट दे वर हैविंग डिफरेंट मीनिंग्स. फाइन. कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट वर्ड व्हिच इज प्रेजेंट. सो प्रेजेंट टू हैव डिफरेंट मीनिंग्स. हम प्रेजेंट को ये कह सकते हैं कि गिफ्ट और अवार्ड गिवन टू अस, और दूसरा मीनिंग इसका हो सकता है शो और ऑफर. ठीक है, तो प्रेजेंट टू हैव डिफरेंट मीनिंग्स. वन ऑफ द मीनिंग इज गिफ्ट और अवार्ड एंड द अनदर मीनिंग इज शो और ऑफर. So sentence I can make with the present having the meaning gift. I'm having my birthday present. या फिर they gave me my birthday present. और John is having his birthday present. So over here the present meaning is gift. Another meaning of present is sure offer. So sentence can be made like that. John will present his presentation now on the stage. या फिर John will present his talent of cards now on the dais. So यहाँ पर जो present का मतलब है show, कि John will show his talent of cards on the dais, या फिर he is presenting some of his dance steps on the stage. So over here the present means to show. ठीक है? So this was all about the present verb. Coming to the last verb, which is lie. Lie have two meanings or different meaning, I should say. One of the meaning is untruth and the another meaning is lie down. So untruth means झूठ बोलना. So whenever we use he lied to me, that means उसने मुझसे झूठ बोला. She lied to me. That means उस लड़की ने मुझसे झूठ बोला. तो यहाँ पर lie का मतलब हो गया untruth, झूठ बोलना. दूसरा मतलब है lie down. Lie down मतलब to lay down, मतलब गिर जाना, लेटना. In the specific form I should say लेट जाना. ठीक है? So she is lying in his bed. She is lying in her bed. Or he is lying in his bed. Yeah, they are lying over there. Yeah, why are you lying on the mattress? तो यहाँ पर लाइन का मतलब है, यहाँ पर जो लाइन मैंने यूज किया या जो भी मैंने यूज किया, लाइव वर्ड जो मैंने यूज किया, इट मीन्स लेटना, लेट जाना. ठीक है? सो यू कैन सी लाई इज हैविंग, लाई टू हैव डिफरेंट मीनिंग्स. पहला झूठ बोलना और दूसरा लेट जाना. सो he lied to me, उसने मुझसे झूठ बोला. या he is lying in his bed, मतलब वो अपने बेड में लेटा हुआ है. Fine. So this was all about this session, about the words which do have same spellings and different meaning. So this was the end of my session and it's me, Rakhi, saying you all goodbye.